Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play Morrowind with our friend Zasiri. Now, something I just want to mention before we kick into the episode proper is I am using OpenMorrowind, and OpenMorrowind does have shadows, and when they're enabled it looks absolutely incredible. I do get some frame rate drops with it, but they're barely noticeable in the game. However, when recording they are dramatically emphasized, and unfortunately I've had to turn the shadows off in order to get a stable recording. So with that being said, let's move on with the series adventure. This is Zasiri's first time in Seydanin.
From where do you hail?
Oh, hello, and who are you? Are you the one the boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of the day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Your ring? I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring, family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? No, sorry, no ring. Darn, well if you see it let me know. It's an engraved ring of healing. I know it's there somewhere. Okay, no, sorry. Can you tell me about the services in Seydanin? Naturally, you must see my friend Ariel over at the trade house. Mention my name when you speak to him. He'll probably offer you a discount. Okay, well that's good to know. Well, thank you for your time. Now, I'm not going to hand that ring over. I don't know that guy from Adam, and I might need it for selling or use. Let's go. Looks like this might be the trade house. Now, one thing I'll say about Morrowind Rebirth is one of the reasons I like it. This area without it is fairly barren, and it is one of the things that Rebirth does fill in well, and that I do really like. Let's go and see Ariel. You must be Ariel.
I offer the best values in town.
I'm glad to hear it. Your friend Fargoth sent me. Welcome to Ariel's trade house. I'm Ariel, publican and proprietor. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. You're a new face here. If you want to buy from me, you'll have to barter. If you want a little advice, free to our customers, just ask. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions or most popular scrolls? How about that little advice, Ariel? If you need directions, talk to our local scout Alone, the Red Guard. She's here in the trade house somewhere, and you might want to purchase a guide to Vardenfell, I think. I still have a copy for sale. Yes, Celes Gravius mentioned Alone as well. Yeah, I'll have a look at what you've got for sale, and I have some things you might want to buy from me as well. So let's have a look. I'll hang on to the dagger for now, as I may need it. Clothes, I do not need shoes, so you can have those. All of this stuff I will sell. Apart from, I will hang on to the bread and the crab meat for food, and the rest of it you can have. Okay, and this other stuff, I don't need jugs and plates and bowls, and hopefully this will give Zasiri some pocket money to work with. How much is it? 150. Not much. Let's see if he does give me this discount. No, come on. He's not going for it at all. Right, let's have a look and see if there's anything of use I can buy from you. Real weapons. Okay, he has some throwing stars. How much gold have I got? 268. I will take those, and I will take those. Okay, anything else that I might need? Nothing there. I see you have some restore health potions. I think I'll try some of those as well. Thank you very much. And for now, that will be it. Thank you, Ariel. I will go and look for Alone. Hello. I do not recall seeing you before. Is this your first visit to Seydenine? Yes, I've just arrived in Vardenfell. Then permit me to welcome you to our town. How long do you plan to stay among us? Well, thanks for the welcome. I don't plan on staying long. Any advice you would have for me? Everyone comes to Areals. You're a stranger among us, but drop a few coins here and there to see if the people of Seydenine do not warm up to you a bit. Good to know. Anything else? Do you know about Areal's most popular potions and scrolls? They're the most popular because they're the only potions and scrolls that he stocks. I think he got a bulk discount somewhere and has been slowly selling off the inventory ever since. Any rumours, Tolvis? My cousins claimed he saw a city in the water near Narmok. He's a fisherman and a drunkard, though, and probably spends too much time in the sun. Well, thank you for that.
Yes, Outlander?
Nice meeting you. Let's go and see if I can find this alone. He's a burly-looking fella. Alone sounds like a female name. I'm going to presume it's her. Go ahead. You're not interrupting anything. I'm Alone, Scout. Do you need directions to a specific place? Pelagiad, Balmora, Caldera, Ebonheart, Vivek? Actually, directions to Balmora would be handy. Balmora is the district seat of House Lali and the largest settlement on Vardenfell after Vivek City. Good roads lead north from here to Balmora, passing through Fort Pelagiad and Pelagiad Village. From Balmora, roads lead north to Aldroon through the town of Caldera. Maybe I better write down the directions to Balmora for you. It's a long walk and a little confusing. Okay, that would be wonderful, thank you. Any other advice you would have for me, Alone? Don't let your guard down out there in the wilderness, thinking because it's quiet that it must be safe. The creatures here on Vardenfell are different than anywhere else, and you are an outlander. No offence, but until you have been here a while, like me, you won't recognise creatures' signs or behaviours. A cliff racer and other creatures can appear seemingly out of nowhere unless you have the experience to know what to watch and listen for. Well, that is good advice, thank you very much. Anything else? I hear there is a Dunmer in Molagmar who claims to be a master of the way of the sword. We Redguard are the ones that are usually the true masters, since it was the great Frandar Hunding who wrote the Book of Circles about it long ago during the First Era. Who knows, though? He could be a real master, so he might be worth seeking out for training. I will bear that in mind. Any rumours? I've heard that the local tax collector, Processus Vitellius, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. Well, thank you, Alone, for your time. Now, these people don't look too friendly, so I'm going to leave to see if Ariel has any more information of use. Hello, Ariel. Any rumours you would care to share with me? I heard that Hriskar upstairs is having some financial troubles. Can't seem to win a wager these days. Okay. And advice you've already given me. And secrets. I said advice was free. Secrets? Well, secrets are usually too valuable to just give away. And if you can learn someone's secret, it may be worth something to him or her to keep it a secret. Fair enough. And what's your background, Ariel? Before coming to the island, I was a trader at an imperial fort on the mainland. When Vardenfell was opened and Seydenine founded, they granted me the management of the trade house. However, since we are in the Halali district, that great house is the official issuer of my license to operate here. It was a great opportunity. Not only do I have the exclusive contract for the Imperials, but also the rest of the town. I was commissioned by the Imperial Legion to supply the garrison until a fort was built and manned to provide for their own. However, construction on the fortifications have been delayed, perhaps indefinitely, and here I remain providing logistical support for the legionnaires stationed here. Thank you very much. Nothing of use there. Anything else? Anything else that you can tell me? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, thank you, Ariel.
I offer the best values in town.
Yes, okay. I will see you again, maybe. So let's get on our way. Zasiri doesn't see much here to keep his interest. And doesn't see any reason to stay. He wants to get to Balmora. So that is where he's going to head. And there are some signs down here. Balmora. And I also have some directions, I believe, now. So let's have a look at these. From Seydenine, leave the village by the North Bridge, then follow the road east past the Siltstrider port. East of Seydenine, the road heads northeast through the Seyda outpost and intersects at a northwest-southeast road. Turn left northwest and past the village of Pelagiad on your right. Okay. Now, so Ciri's mind here is that on the way, if he sees anything interesting that might be a possible way of picking up some items or things, then he will explore. As in this place here looks like it might be worth venturing into. He's a curious cat. So let's get ready. I'm just very quickly just going to set up some hotkeys here. So we'll take those first and those second, and I will stick my ring on there as well. Ring of healing. Perfect. Okay. Let's go and check this out. Somebody here. I have no idea whether this person is hostile or not. Okay, now I do. That's quite a run. And I am trying to fight with a lockpick. I'm wondering why I was doing no damage. Go. Okay, strategy so far is working. But I'm going to run out of fatigue very quickly.
Now you die.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch.
Now you die. Oh.
Come on. Keep moving. I have to watch the fire in.
This is the end of you, Swit.
In Rebirth,
You
fires
will die.
burn you.
Stupid.
Fire. That was good. Ciri is quite proud of himself there. This is the first time he's really put into action any of his teachings from Cedrin. And Cedrin was always stay out of reach, was his advice. Let's see what this person has. Those boots might be worth something. I'll get my stars back. Gold, always good. And a key. Now I'm not going to take the clothes. The Ciri is looking at this as Morrowind has enough indignity in it already with slavery, and he will not leave someone naked or lying in their underwear. So okay, I can presume from here and from that welcome that whoever else is in here is going to be hostile. And I'll try fighting with a weapon rather than a lockpick this time. Okay, somebody in there. So try and strike first.
You will die.
Run. Ouch, ouch, ouch. He's using magic. That hurt. Using potions already. And I should have bought some restore fatigue potions. Go.
You in.
I can't get away from him. Another potion. This is the problem when they get up close.
You will suffer.
Go, 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 go.
You in.
He's firing my stars back at me. And I'm out of stars.
You in.
Come on, die. I think it's time for, and I should have hotkeyed my dagger. It's time to get in close. Oh. Okay. I can't believe he started firing my stars back at me. Okay. That is a nice looking robe. And it's a bit warmer than the rags I'm wearing. So, I'm going to take that. But, as I've said, Siri won't leave someone naked. So, I'm going to exchange these for what I am wearing. The boots, not such a problem. I think they look better on him than on me. And I think the robe looks better on me than on him. Definitely. Okay. Let's go and check out down here. And see if there is anybody else. There is. Can I get... Nope, I can't. Keep going, just... I can't hit it. It's probably because my fatigue is low. That's better. Run. Come on. A few more hits, Zasiri. He is using his cat moves to stay out of the way.
Now
Go.
you die.
But the only problem with this strategy is fatigue. But the idea, as I said, is to not get hit. And right now, I'm going to have to work. I'm going to have to use a dagger because I have no stars left. The other problem with Zasiri's strategy. Okay, so maybe this is it. Wear them down with the stars and then finish them off with a blade. Ah, some more stars. Excellent. Probe, lockpick, useful. Dagger could be sold. And bracer. And those I will leave on her. Okay, and I have some more stars back, which is good. Now let's see what we have here. Okay, potion and gold, very good. Steel mace, no use to me, but can be sold in gold. Very good. Moon sugar. As a serious view on this is that it's killed many of his brethren and he does not want to go near the stuff. He won't touch it. Most certainly won't take it, but he won't even take it to sell. It appalls him in every way because of the damage that it does and the association that Khajiits have with it. Okay. What have we got here? Okay, Zasiri, it looks like you're going for a swim. Now I'm using a mod called Lights 300, which darkens interiors, so dungeons and caves and the like can be a lot darker. So I'm hoping this will come out okay on the video, but it just adds to the atmosphere, I think. It does cause a bit of flickering with candles, but I think it's a fair trade-off. I can hear a rat. Okay. I see gold coins. We will have those. Thank you very much. Any others? Left pauldron can be sold. And what do we have here? Fortify agility 5 points. Fortify speed 5 points. This sounds like a ring made for Zasiri. Thank you very much. And I'll take these mushrooms. They can be eaten or sold. Now where's this rat I can hear? And I actually might as well equip both of those rings. Where's the other one? Did I pick the ring up? The thief ring? I could have sworn I picked it up. That's the ring of healing. There it is. Okay. Now there is the rat. Now I'm using a mod, probably the last mod that I'll need to talk about, called Passive Healthy Wildlife. In Vanilla Morrowind, just everything attacks you on sight. With this mod, what it does is things like rats and cliff racers will only attack you if they're blighted or diseased. That being said, if you get too close to them, they will attack you. And looks like I want to get up there, so I'm going to have to try and take out this rat anyway. Let's see if I can finish him before he gets to me. Oh, come on. What kind of rat is this? One more. Surely. Come on. The rat's harder to kill than some of the people. Thank you very much. More mushrooms. A pauldron I can sell, and a torch. Not that I need a torch. Being a Khajiit, I have a built-in night eye, which reminds me I need to put that on. Okay. This brings me back out here. So, I haven't been up those stairs to explore. So let's go and have a look. Locked. I wonder if that key opens it. It does. These look like slaves. A fellow Khajiit. Do you have the key to unlock these braces? Will you let me go free? I think I do. Yes, go free. Yes, Badago is free. You're a good friend of Badago. Now Badago must hope for a guide to safety. A guide? I don't know where I'm going to take you, Badago, but okay, follow me. Badago, follow close. Hope Zasiri know a good safe house. I actually don't. Do you know of any? Badago hears the twin lamps keep safe houses for escaped slaves. Badago hears there is one kept by one who is also Khajiit, now in Pelagiad. Okay, there's twin lamps being mentioned again. Badago knows only rumours. They help slaves escape. They take us back to Elsewhere. Okay, Pelagiad. If I remember from the directions, we have to go past Pelagiad on the way to Balmorra, so that could be handy. Okay, Badago, wait there for a minute. Okor. Do you have the key to these braces? Yes, I do. Yes, I'm now free. I will seek a guide. Okay, follow me. You follow me as well. And I'm presuming this is going to be the same process. Okay, follow me. Right. I have 3 freed slaves who I need to get to Pelagiad. And anyone who's played Morrowind before knows that trying to lead someone somewhere can be nigh on impossible to get them there without them dying. Okay, they're following me. Let's see how this goes. What time is it? It's 6 PM. Okay, guys, you're right there. Right, come on, let's go. So she said east and then northeast according to the directions. See if we can get these to Pelagiad before dark. What the hell, guys? Really? You're fighting it with your bare hands too. I'm gonna use my dagger. All daggers. Done. Please, don't attack everything you see. Right. One of the problems with followers. Okay. Where are these signs pointing? Ebonheart that way. Balmorra and Pelagiad, and this must be the outpost. Hello. I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. Okay. Any advice? Nobody's going to hold your hand in the Legion. In the Imperial cult, they just test your faith and your shoe leather. But here, your superior gives you orders and you find you're out of your depth. You're supposed to be smart enough to be patient, get some training, experience, and new equipment, and try it again later when you're better prepared. Okay, thank you very much. What can you tell me about slave hunters? Slave hunters were established a couple of years ago when Alaron Francis took up residence in Sadrith Morra. They say they're here to track down escaped or stolen slaves and return them to their rightful owners. However, they seem to have more money than they should, some say. Sound a bit dodgy. And who's this Alaron Francis fellow? Alaron Francis arrived a few years ago to establish the slave hunters in Sadrith Morra. We don't know much about him, but we're watching his organisation as closely as we can to keep things in order. All that I am glad to hear. And anything you can tell me about Morrowind lore? House Telvanni is an independent association of wizard lords, equally hostile to the Empire, the Temple, and Morrowind's other great houses. Okay, thank you.
Keep moving.
Cedrin did tell me some information about House Telvanni, and the main thing that stuck with Zasiri is the fact that is how big into the slavery they are. However, they are not his source of concern. It's House Halalu, which Zasiri is already beginning to hear things about in conversations with people. So let's head to Balmorra, to Pelagiad, people, and see if we can get there before dark. Still there. It's a misty evening. There's a series memories of Morrowind through a very horrific lens, so he's never really... That looks like it might be Pelagiad. His memories are tainted. And now that he's here, he can't help but starting to notice a certain quaint beauty about the place. So, Pelagiad. I have no information other than it's a Khajiit. So let's start with the inn. Are you guys with me? And see. What does this say? Warrant for Harold Two Fingers. A Nord known as Harold Two Fingers has been reported for the murder of an Imperial tax collector in Caldera. He was last seen here in the area around Pelagiad. Take great care if you are travelling on your own. Stick to the big roads leading in and out of town. Angeril. Okay, something to be aware of. Harold Two Fingers. Okay, I need to find a Khajiit.
You look ravaged.
There is a Khajiit.
Maybe you should see a healer.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Okay, maybe I'll talk to you in a minute. I just want to speak to this person over here.
Sarah?
Hello. When Anassi sees smooth moves like this, Anassi thinks a dancer, no? A high wall walker? If you aren't in the Thieves Guild, sweet. Perhaps you should be. You mentioned the Thieves Guild. What can you tell me about them? No, you aren't in the guild. That is not right. Anassi gives you a present, a copy of this book, Honor Among Thieves. Read this book as a favour to Anassi. No, please, take this gift. Anassi thanks you for brightening her day. Thank you, Anassi. I will read that later on. I was looking to see if you had any information about a safe house, but it doesn't seem you do. But what's your background while I'm here? Anassi does nothing important. Your trade? Anassi is a monk in mind and spirit. Anassi is a student of the hidden mysteries of the unseen world. In body, Anassi is a student of the ancient martial arts, the Rain of Sand style of home. When Anassi must defend herself, Anassi prefers claw and close and wears no armour, because what Anassi does not have, Anassi cannot lose. Well, that's very, very wise, Anassi. What can you tell me about Pelagiad? The Empire built a little fort here to guard the roads between Vivec, Sedanin, Balmora and points north. And then some veterans took their mustering out pay and built themselves some little farms here. And pretty soon there's a few shops, a mage's guild and a trade house. It's a pleasant little village. If you didn't know better, you'd think you were in Daggerfall or some other high rock town. Okay. Are you sure you don't... What did you mean when you were talking about smooth moves? How can Anassi not see? Must she be blind? She sees you walk and she likes what she sees. It is her profession to see such things as the flow of the body and the grace of the eye and admire. What is your profession? What Khajiit can see what she wants and not take it? Could Anassi ask for a gift? Don't say no to Anassi. Must Anassi be the thief? Must she steal this thing? This Assyri fellow she wants? Or will he give himself as a gift? I do believe Anassi is hitting on me. As a serious look at this, it's a fellow Khajiit in a strange land. She's warmed to him quite a lot, it would seem. So yes, I will give Anassi the gift of friendship. Please forgive Anassi if she purrs like a kitten, but Anassi is so pleased. You will come visit Anassi often then, and tell her things, and ask her for things too, for we are now friends, yes? Anassi such secret knows, she almost bursts. Like Anassi must tell her new friend. This Herodes upstairs, such a secret I know. Anassi tells you, Anassi trusts you. Yes, Anassi is a thief. You do not mind. Why? Because Anassi loves secret things. She loves secrets, and when she finds them, she loves to have them. Like this strange Herodes upstairs. Herodes has a secret Anassi can see. So Anassi follows Herodes, and this is how Anassi knows Herodes serves Mehrunes Dagon. Now, Zasiri hasn't heard of Mehrunes Dagon, so this means nothing to him. This magic belt Herodes has, such a pretty belt, but strange writings in strange letters, maybe evil, maybe danger. Okay, so it's good to have a new friend. Yes, among new friends, Anassi has good things to share. This is Anassi's special custom in new friends, to share. Share a gift, share a care. You will forgive Anassi, she is so forward. But sharing gifts, sharing cares, that is what friends do, yes? Here, take this little nothing that Anassi finds. A tasty treat and handy. Oh, a potion of feather. Thank you, Anassi. And share a care? Forgive Anassi. Anassi is so ashamed to ask her new friend to share such a care. But Anassi is afraid, very afraid. This dustman, bad person, he frightens Anassi. He comes, tells Anassi there is no more Thieves Guild. There is just Kamona Tong, and Anassi will join Kamona Tong and be protected. Otherwise, unless Anassi is protected, Anassi might get hurt. This dustman, he talks quiet, but very mean. Anassi is so sorry to trouble a new friend, but Anassi is scared. Zasiri, as I said, he's rather taken with this Anassi, and she's quite persuasive. So, yeah, he's going to offer to take care of the bad person for her. Again, he doesn't like to see people downtrodden or abused, especially fellow Khajiits. You are too kind, Zasiri. Anassi knows she places great burden on you, friend, but Anassi cannot fight, cannot shed blood. She has sworn such an oath. Anassi tries to be good, but Anassi thinks now she is in great danger. This bad person, Darren Adrin, a dark elf, he is Kamona Tong bigwig in Nar Mok. He is found at Nadreen Rotherham's shack. Anassi is so ashamed that she asks a life, a very great gift from her new friend, but Anassi has nobody else. Well, I'm not sure when I'm going to get to Anassi, but if on my travels, I will try and do what I can as soon as I can. But there is something very important I need to do. Well, thank you, Anassi. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Okay. I'm going to do a quick check upstairs.
I'm listening.
Let's see. Now, what was it I was doing? I came in here for a reason. What was it now? I'm looking for a safe house. You don't know anything about it, do you? No? Or what about the Thieves Guild? Could you tell me anything about that? So you've got a copy of Honor Among Thieves, and maybe you can read, and maybe you're interested in the Thieves Guild. Let me make a suggestion. Go talk to Sugarlips Habassi in the South Wall in Balmorra. Be polite, and maybe you'll learn something you can't learn from books. Okay, now that is useful. And the South Wall was mentioned by Celis Gravius as well. Looks like things are lining up. Okay. What time is it? It's 8 PM. We need to try and find this safe house. Anassi, I'm sure we will meet again.
Your wounds.
I will, thank you. In fact,
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
I've got my healing ring, haven't I, on here? Yep. Let's use that healing ring now, I think.
Hello, citizen.
It's not healing very much. Okay, what's around here? Trader. Armourer. Safe house. It's unlikely to be a shop. Oh god, didn't mean to pull my weapon. Sorry.
Speak freely, friend.
Hi, just wondering if you know anything about a safe house. It doesn't seem that you do. Although, Zasiri is thinking it's probably not going to be that public knowledge. Let's see what he says about services. Yes, services are becoming really poor. Now every enchanter demands a pile of gold just to hear your order. Even smiths are greedy and rude. I went to Ulanil, the high elf smith here in town, and instead of greeting me, he tried to throw me out of the place. Not literally, of course. Okay, any advice? Looking for work? Not much around here. Better head to one of the towns to the north, Balmorra and Aldrun, and try the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, or head for the big city, Vivek, to the east. Okay, I may need work at some point, so I will check those out. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, this isn't proving as simple as we thought. That's locked.
You may speak.
Can you guys be careful coming through the door, please? Hi. Welcome, Outlander. What brings you to Pelagiad? Can I help you find a specific place? Now, Zasiri's impression of the Dunmer, because of the fact that they killed his family, his experience as a slave in Morrowind while he was young, having met Cedrin Villas, it changed his opinion, and he did know not all Dunmer were the same. So when he gets greeted like this, it still throws him a little. He expects all Dunmer to be hostile, and it's taken him time to get used to this. I was just wondering if you... Any rumours you've heard of? A rumour says the Emperor has repealed the war tax. We've heard nothing official here, but it's about damn time. We haven't had a war in 10 years. Okay, any advice you'd have for me? Thinking of setting yourself up as a mercenary or questing hero? Not much call for that around here. Rats and the occasional bandit are our only problems. Okay, Madres, thank you very much for your time and your hospitality. You three behave. Okay. Let's check out down here, and if not down here, then I'm going to be a little stumped. Locked. Locked. Let's see if our Argonian friend knows anything. What's going on with his neck? He has no neck. Good day, traveller. Anything I can help you with? Any rumours? I overheard someone talking about Morag Tong. Now this is piquing Zasiri's interest. It is said you never realise they are among you until they present the writ of execution. And then, of course, it's too late. Zasiri's aware of what the Morag Tong do. And in his discussions with Cedrin, it's one of the reasons that they sort of both agreed that he would seek out the Morag Tong, because it can get him skills, connections, information, and ways to find out about people and places that he might not otherwise. So any advice you could give a person new to Vardenfell? Even money requires skills to be given as a bribe. Keep that in mind when you think about paying people off. I will indeed. And do you have any information about the Thieves Guild? The Thieves Guild doesn't have public guild halls, but they do tend to gather at a single location, usually a corner club or trade house, in larger towns. Look for guild operatives in Balmora, Aldroon, Sadrath Mora, and the foreign quarter of Vivek. Okay, thank you for that. That is also useful information. Okay, how are we doing on time? It's getting late, guys. You really know nothing more about this safe house. Twin lamps, escape slaves, one kept. No new information. Check out Ambika's apothecary. Haha, Khajiit. Is this it? You don't look well, you three. Hello, Ambika. What can Ambika do for you? Okay, nothing about a safe house. Slave hunters? The slave hunters are those who hunt down escaped slaves, founded a couple of years ago by Alaran Francis, an imperial who showed up one day in Sadrath Mora. What more can you tell me about this Alaran Francis? Ambika's scared of Alaran Francis, hate Alaran Francis. Alaran Francis leads slave hunters who hurt Ambika's friends. Okay. Nothing about a safe house. This doesn't... What am I missing? Delivered mail. Friend Aurora. Ambika sorry not right. Ambika busy. Water plants. Ash yams from neighbour friend grow good. Almost as good as neighbour's ash yams. Need more ash yam practice. How Aurora friends Heather's flowers. Did Aurora friend plant seeds? Heather plants grow pretty. Remember watergull flowers, not too much, not too little. Flowers tender, pretty things fragile, but strong stems. House safe, things good. Hope Aurora friend writes soon. Maybe visit and have ash yam pie. Bring Ian mate. Pie yummy. Ambika say bye. Life happy.
Stop! Thief!
Oh God. Sorry. Hello, I'm sorry. What can Ambika do for you? Undelivered mail. Oh, Ambika write letter to friend Aurora. Friend Aurora must be worried. Could Zasiri please bring letter to friend Aurora in Aldroon? Okay. I've got nothing to lose. If she is part of this twin lamps, then I should do this just to stay connected. So yes, I'll deliver it. Oh, Zasiri good Khajiit, Ambika grateful. What does my journal say? I found a dust-covered letter Ambika's apothecary addressed to her friend Aurora. I agreed to deliver Ambika's letter to Aurora in Aldrune. Okay, not a lot there. That looks a bit dodgy. You've been holding out on me, Ambika. This looks like a safe house. Oh, can I take these? Can I? Okay, I'm about to find out. These are worth quite a bit. Let's see. Because if I can, I won't take a lot. I'll just take what I might need. Quick check. I don't have a bounty. Okay, good. Well, that's handy. Right, you guys, here is your safe house. Now, can I talk to just one of you? Yes, you have freed me, Cecilia. I am in your debt. Okay. Stay here. Yeah, perfect. Yes, you'll soon be returned home, or you may join the fight for freedom. Perfect. Thank you, Okor. Now, do I need
This is an honor for me.
I just need to try and talk to the other ones now. Don't you just love Morrowind? Badago. Okay, same for you. Yes, you'll soon be returned home, or you may join the fight for freedom. May the twin lamps shine brightly for you. No more information on the twin lamps. So who's left? I need to somehow talk to Bernals. I've got Badago and Okor. Got ya. Okay, safe house sounds like a good place to hide until passage. Okay, I clicked the wrong one. Stay here then. Yes, you'll soon be returned home, or you may join the fight for freedom. Okay.
Yes, honored guest.
I will leave the three of you to it. Now, Ambika, do you want to tell me any more about the twin lamps? No, you don't. Nothing new in there at all. Well, thank you. It's 9 PM. I'm thinking, don't know how long it's going to take to get to Balmorra. I think that's what I was going to check. How much gold have I got? 65. That's probably enough for a room. So let's head back to the inn and get a room for the night. And tomorrow we can head to Balmorra. So the series had an interesting day. He's freed some slaves. He's found out information about an organization called the Twin Lamps, and that's just fallen into place from being told about it at the census office, and then the information from the slaves. He's found out about slave hunters. He suspects that Ambika is a member of the Twin Lamps, which is why he's agreed to deliver this letter. Because if they're anti-slavery, then they may be able to help him some way with his own mission, even if it's just through information. And he's also met a fellow Khajiit called Anisi. Hello, Dralasa. Do you have any rooms or beds? Food and beds, or both at the same time? Your choice. Actually, what food do you have? We've got local fare. It's filling and priced to move. We've got the local brews, Grief, Shine or Sheen, Mazte and Sujama. They're cheap and full of kick. I've got the good stuff too behind the counter. Cyrodiilic, brandy and Flynn, but it ain't cheap. Okay, let's have a look then, see if you got any food. I will take some guar meat. Just one of those, and a wick wheat muffin. Thank you very much. Perfect. And also I'd like to rent a bed for the night. Ah, of course, who wouldn't want to take a rest at the halfway? I believe I have one for 10 gold. Would you like it? I will take it. Head right up the stairs and a clean, inviting bed awaits you. Thank you. And
All right.
good
I'm
night,
listening.
Anasi.
Day to you.
You want something?
That's locked. Oh, doesn't look like it's this one. Sorry. Must be in here, so. Okay. As I said, a long day for Zasiri. So he's going to get a night's rest. And maybe read Honor Among Thieves. Now, what I'm going to do with the books is I'm either going to save them to the end of episodes to read, or depending on how things go, I might read them in separate videos. An idea I'm shamelessly stealing from the likes of Variax and Pem. So thank you guys for your Let's Plays. I'm not going to read it now. I'm going to leave this episode here. Zasiri is tired from his travels. He's been on the road for what feels like forever. He feels like he's at least on a path. The twin lamps are intriguing. He's been given clues about the Thieves Guild in Balmorra, and he's getting closer. So until next time, take care everyone, and I will talk to you soon.